kick it off. Tell me when you're rolling.
I am rolling.
You're rolling right now?
Yes.
Okay. Well, hello everyone. My name is Terence Eden, and I got married in the Star Wars style. So I want to introduce you to why I decided to do this and how I managed to do it on a budget. And some of these tips will be useful even if you don't want to get married in a Star Wars fashion. So this is Liz. Liz and I have a very interesting relationship. She enjoys staking me through the heart with wooden poles, which is the cornerstone of any relationship. She's an absolutely lovely woman, and she helped make my dream come true. So this presentation is dedicated to her. You see, I said to everyone you were awesome, okay? So we started dating at university, and after 6 or 7 years, we got engaged, which is about the right sort of time, I think. 6 or 7 years, yeah, that's about right. So we decided to get married, and we wanted to get married within a year for various reasons. But we had two problems. The first is cost. Second is how to make it memorable. So, does anyone know how much the average UK wedding costs? About 21,000, 25,000. It is, depending on which magazines you read. There's a lot of magazines about weddings. It's about £25,000. Hands up, who has £25,000 to just spend on a wedding? No. Okay, so we wanted to do this. We wanted to do this cheaply because £25,000 is a deposit for a house. It's a new car. It's a nice holiday somewhere, and it's more money than we felt comfortable spending. The second is, how many people have been to a wedding? A couple of weddings. Yeah, bride wore white, guys wore suits. Can you tell them apart in your memory? They just kind of blur. I love my friends, and the weddings that we went to were absolutely wonderful. But when we were discussing what we wanted our wedding to be, we kept getting our friends' weddings confused. We thought, well, how do we solve the problem of making this wedding memorable and cheap? Well, there's really only one answer to that, and that's a geek wedding. So we sat and we thought, and it was a little bit more my idea than hers, but we decided that we wanted a Star Wars wedding. That would be memorable. So, let's talk about the saving money aspect first. The most important aspect that we found to save money if you're planning on getting married is do not tell anyone you are getting married. If you bring up a shop and say we would like a flower shop, and say we would like some flowers for a party, some table decorations, and say it will be about £15 a table. Bring up and say for a wedding, they're about £30 a table. Same bunch of flowers, wedding tax doubles everything. Don't do that. The second thing, get married in January. No one gets married in January. Everyone gets married in June, July, and August. Or February. February's really good as well. Everyone, all the weddings you go to this year will have probably been done by now. So you will get discounts for halls and all these things when you say, oh, it's January. Charity shops. Charity shops are brilliant. I love charity shops because you can get awesome presents there, you can get awesome clothes there, and it don't cost much, and your money goes to charity. A lot of my brides' clothes came from a charity shop, and people kind of look at that at first, but they're just clothes, they're just for a day. You do see wedding dresses, if you want a white wedding dress, in charity shops. Perfectly alright to get really good stuff, really cheaply, and give some money back to good charities. Fourthly, this might not apply to everyone, but I'm a vegetarian, and I'm sick and tired when I go to weddings. Everyone gets, do you want the meat, do you want the fish, do you want the crab, do you want this? The vegetarian option, we could do fish. It's a little bit annoying. So Liz came up with this brilliant suggestion. Why don't we make the wedding vegetarian? Why should I be a second-class citizen at my own wedding? This is something I'll touch on in a bit, but remember, a wedding is a marriage between two people. It's not the bride's day. It's the brides and the women. If you're planning on getting married, it's not your day. It's not just your day. There's also someone else involved. But yeah, if you want vegetarian food, instant discounts. Haggle. It is quite right. As Brits, we're usually quite reserved. So I don't want to ask. But if you say, okay, what's the best price you can do that for? And they'll come back with a price, and you ask for 10% off, 15% off. And if they say no, you either say, all right, well, I'll go with the guy down the street, or you say, okay, what's the worst that can happen? Most important aspect is be creative. There is so much you can do yourself without needing to buy into the wedding industry. Now, I'm not going to go on a rant. The wedding industry isn't like the pharmaceutical industry. It's not the medicine industry. They're not evil people. They just sell highly inflated priced goods for people who go, And there's so much more you can do, and which makes it so much more personal, because we've seen, we've had save the date cards come through two different weddings, exactly the same, they're just the standard ones that you buy. So the first thing we thought is, save the date, let's make a save the date card. And if anyone's ever bought wedding cards or save the date cards, they're hideously expensive. But essentially what is a piece of cardboard, so this is a postcard sized piece of cardboard, and if you buy this, yourself and decorate it, it can be incredibly cheap. And so what we did was we made a Star Wars themed save the date card, which I should pass around. And all this was, you go onto the internet and you type in Star Wars text tutorial, up comes a GIMP or a Photoshop tutorial, and you say, alright, well, let's have it receding, and let's get the Star Wars font at the top, and let's make it a bit funny. Went to a local, I think it was Copy Quick or Quick Print, whatever. I said, can you do 50? We wanted about 20, about 30 of these, and it was actually too cheap for them. When we said, can we print these up, they said, we really can't do it unless it's for sort of 50 or 60. So, and it only cost us a tenner for all these cards. And when you think about how much people spend, you can let your creativity reign and actually make something that's personal that people want to keep, rather than, look, we've got a card, throw it away and stick the date in the diary. And this extended as well to the invitation. So we thought, again, little invitation, big invitation, let's make our own invitation. So, going with the whole Star Wars sci-fi geeky theme, this is what we did. Printed this out on a colour printer, so it cost nothing, because I did it at work. Don't tell anyone at work, I did it. We have brilliant. We've got Darth Vader on there, and there's a picture of us we had lying around, and there's TARDIS, and there's Doctor Who, and there's Wookiees, there's Harry Potter, there's everything we wanted, and just to show you how easy something like this is. I mean, I'm no graphics artist, but I knocked stuff up in GIMP, which is free open source software. It's very similar to Photoshop, and it will allow you to, here's the first pass of the card that we made. We were able to do some rapid designs, print them up, and say, this isn't quite what we want. And so then our final design was something like this. Don't know entirely what we've done there. So we started off with, I'll show anyone later how you can build up layers, and you add elements and you can move them around. It's so easy. And then you get something which is really pretty, which is really personal to you. Again, you don't have to do it with Doctor Who and Star Wars if you're into unicorns, or ducks, or cameras. You can, these people are into unicorns, ducks and cameras. You can do it any way. So, flowers. Hands up if you like flowers. Yeah, the three of the women here kind of like, they love flowers, they know what to do. Guys, hands up if you like flowers. Anyone? Yeah. We thought, okay, do we want flowers? When you ring up for flowers and it's a wedding, it's expensive, as I said, but we got married in a hotel, and they said, we can put flowers on the table for you as well in this package. And we went, how much if you don't have the flowers? And I said, well, not £2 off per person, £100 saving. That's pretty good, 100 quid. What can we do with £100 to do some table decorations? Obviously, there is only one answer. Lego! Everyone likes Lego. We didn't spend £100 on Star Wars Lego. That's just crazy. But we bought enough Star Wars Lego. We put them on every table, packed in the boxes, and there was a little instruction saying, "Please build your own table decoration." It was really good because we had friends from school, friends from university, friends from work, and so we said, you probably don't know these people, and say, rather than sitting there saying, "Pass the wine," we said, build yourself some table decorations. And we did, and they're absolutely fantastic. So they got people talking and build things together. They're great. And Star Wars Lego, I don't know, £5-6 quid. It's a little more expensive than flowers, but pretty cool, we thought. So photos. Hiring a professional photographer is very expensive. Everything that I say is very, very expensive. Hands up if you have a camera. Hands up if you have a phone which has a camera on it. Everyone has. Why get a professional photographer when you tell your friends, we put on the invitation, bring your camera, we want to see all the photos. I'd much rather have our friends taking photos and having fun than professionals. So this is just a quick selection of photos that we got from our friends. So this is everyone waiting. My dad dressed as being the Merciless, there's Beetlejuice, there's Peter, so everyone came dressed up, and we got lots of cool photos like this. And windows. And someone took a photo of our rings doing the live long and prosper sign. This is my family, this is my new family, this is my mum dressed as Doctor Who. My father-in-law is a Jedi, that's my wife, my beautiful wife. That's me in a full Darth Vader costume. That's my mother-in-law as Witch from Harry Potter, my father has been the Merciless, and my brother, that's not his real hair, as Londo Lalari. And there we go, there's people building table decorations, really getting involved, having lots of fun. And there we go, fights break out at everybody. Fights broke out at ours. Work between the Rebel Knights and the Galactic Empire. So it's kind of justified over the issue of chocolates, football things. And that's us, you know. And these are photos which were taken by our friends and our family, not by professional photographers, as you can tell from this photo. You know, it's just a nice selection. You're never going to get a professional photographer saying, "Can you bite his neck? Bite his neck like you're a vampire." So someone said, "Bite his neck." All right, well, she starts biting my neck. It's painful, but worth it. I'm completely losing track of where I am. So, videos. Again, you can get a professional videographer. There is a cheaper way to do that, and that's to have one of your friends ring up the local paper and say, "Did you know there's some crazy couple getting married at Darth Vader?" And so about 20 minutes before I was due to get married, the front desk rang and said, "There's someone here from the local paper, they want to interview you, is that okay?" And I said, "Well, can I wait till after we've got married?" And then, yeah, go nuts. And so up on the local newspaper.
The Rebel Alliance and a traitor. Take her away. Featured couple of things, which are very traditional. But as I'm going to do, we've got video interviews, we've got a whole wedding. Yeah, we've got
But I'm ready. You know, Doctor Who was the theme, and all the watchers might.
So we had you can watch the entire thing on YouTube if you're desperate. We had the local newspaper come and they wrote an article about us and put a video up, which was absolutely fantastic. It didn't cost us anything. Now, some people have a string quartet to play the bride and groom in. And string quartets are lovely. Any idea how much a string quartet costs? It's just too expensive. So, taking Steve Jobs' line, Rip Kids Burn. It's a piece of free software called Audacity, which is very good at audio editing. So we mixed together the music that we wanted for when we entered to get married, and the music for when we were signing. And this is what we had as Liz and I walked down the aisle to get married. Very few people get to walk down to Darth Vader scene, but that took 15 minutes of finding the sound effects, splicing them together, and burning it onto a CD is 10 pence. There we go, you've now got the music that you want rather than some string quartet costing you hundreds of pounds an hour. Band on the roll, we decided we wanted a band, not a disco, and again, once you ring people up and say, can we hire your band? It's for a wedding. That gets expensive. However, luckily, we have some very good friends who are in a band called Life in the Pine, and we know them. You know, they're just a local band, they gig around. And we said, will you pay our wedding? Because, you know, they like the gigs, you know, came in a lot cheaper than anyone else, and it was our mates playing. And because we'd said, you know, it's a Star Wars wedding, they came dressed up as a Wookiee and a Jedi, and brilliant. So the band got in on it as well. Cake. Who likes cake? Yeah, cake is awesome. How much does a wedding cake cost? That's an awful lot. And all it is sponge, sugar, and jam. Well, what you can do, now this is a trade secret, don't tell anyone this, you can make your own cake. Now, if you're not artistic, and you're not artistic, you can get your dad to make a cake. My dad, when I was a kid, my dad made all my birthday cakes, my brother's birthday cakes, and they were brilliant. We had Castle Grayskull one year and Mr. T, and it was brilliant. So I said, Dad, will you make us a wedding cake? It's only for 50 odd people, it doesn't need to be 7 tiers, you know, just, it's a sci-fi wedding. Can you do something awesome? And so, My dad made my wedding cake. With ties and darts, and then me and my wife had a party pack with R2D2 and C3PO in the background. Brilliant! What kid does not want an R2D2 and C3PO cake? Brilliant stuff. And I didn't think to ask how much it cost him, but you know, food colouring, marzipan, it's not a lot. So a wedding album. Now a lot of people will have the professional photographer and they will take all the photos and they'll put them all together in a beautiful album. You can do that yourself. So if you've got a GIMP, which is like the open source Photoshop tool, you can do something like this. So here is a picture of my very good friends, Becky and Stuart. So they were at the wedding. Oh, they've got toy plastic lightsabers. That's pretty cool. They came with toy plastic lightsabers. But here's what's really cool. You can go onto the internet and type in lightsaber tutorial, and goodness sake, right. And all of a sudden, so all the photos we've got of our wedding, including the one that adorns my desktop, have been rotoscoped into driving planes. And of course with Photoshop, if there's that person who came to your wedding and you didn't really like, you can cut them out, and you can put people together, and you can do walls and things. Really, you can create something beautiful and personal, not chosen by a photographer, but chosen by you. Oh, I hate PowerPoint, the way it jumps around. So, where are we? Cake, yes, we've done cake, we've done an album, aftermath. Now, you can't do something like this without a little bit of format. So, Liz and I were on honeymoon, we were lazing by the pool, and all of a sudden we got a phone call. It was some journalists. Oh, you got married, this is Star Wars wedding, can we put you in the paper? Okay, alright. Fine. So we got in the Sun, which was quite nice. So Spies baffled by Facebook, which is a brilliant story, and a burglar who was nicked after sipping soft drinks. And there's a Star Wars nut, Terry Eden. Now I'm going to clarify, I'm not a nut. I have been libelled by the Sun, but I'm not going to sue. I'm making it. Star Wars nut, Terry Eden, not very dressed as Darth Vader. And Brian is wore a Jedi outfit at the sci-fi themed Batship Donington Bar. Brilliant, we were in the paper. And then the Sun picked it up, and the Mirror picked it up, and then a paper in Romania, and all sorts of things. And we were lying again on a honeymoon, not a second honeymoon, just another day, and a friend of mine rang up, and I hadn't spoken to her for ages, and I hadn't told her that we were getting married. And she went, did you just get married? Yes. I'm lying on a beach in Acapulco, I'm reading about it in the paper. What? So this is great, you know, this is a tiny little bit of viral internet history here, which was, you know, absolutely fantastic. So we thought about this, and we got other calls, and people said, can we buy your story? You know, do a photo shoot? Can I sell it? Is it ethically right to take the most magical day of your life and sell it for cold hard cash? Hands up who thinks it is? So we fought off all the big names, all the big papers, and we ended up selling it to Full House magazine. Now, if you've ever seen Full House magazine, it's, you know, the magazines that you see by the side of the checkout with stories like, my husband beat me with a cricket bat, I rescue cricketers for a living. Hedgehogs are my friend. It's one of those kind of magazines, but they did a nice feathers, they got photos of us, and they lied about everything in there. Apparently Liz and I met at college. It wasn't college, it was university. I'm happy enough to say that. You know, there were all sorts of very weird things. But they paid, it was about 200 quid or so, which is, I mean, it's not a lot, but it paid for our wedding, it paid for the drinks and honeymoon. And then a few months later, someone else asked to buy it. So we sold it to Now Celebrity Weddings magazine. Not to imply that we are somehow celebrities, but they wanted people who'd done themed weddings. So there's a lovely picture of us in the pages of the magazine. So if you do something really cool and creative, people will genuinely be interested in it. And you make papers, and it's always nice to have a little souvenir of something you've done. Although I'm British, I'm not that reticent about talking about costs. So as we said, the average cost of a British wedding is £25,000. Well, we got a basic package from a hotel. We took their people. We asked for 10% off the total, and they said yes. They gave us a discount because it was in January. They gave us another £500, £400 discount because it was vegetarian. We didn't have any flowers, so that was £100 off. You have to when we got married, so like 70 people, we did cheese in the evening because I like cheese. It's worth spending the money on cheese. I'll say that. Don't skip go for baby bells, get proper cheese. So hiring the hotels costs £4,000. The registrar you have to pay for as a legal requirement. Bands, there are mates that did it for 100 and something quid. Lego, we didn't spend 75 quid on Lego, but it gets rounded in there. Wedding rings. You do not need a diamond this big to show you that someone loves you. And wedding bands generally are, slightly cheaper anyway, but we just got matching titanium rings from the internet, price compare them, found the nice ones, I think they were about 25 quid each. Great. The groom's costume, now traditionally the bride spends £500 on wedding lingerie alone, let alone the big white thing that goes on top. Liz was absolutely wonderful, and she bought this beautiful red gown from somewhere in Brighton, and a lot of clothes also from Oxfam. I spent money on my costume. I bought a full Darth Vader costume from eBay, which was £300, and I have only really worn it at my wedding. But I'm allowed to, right? It's my wedding day. I'm allowed to do something silly like that, You can hire these costumes, and indeed, I think most of our friends hired or made their own costumes. So when you sort of add it all together, the total cost of the wedding, £4,563, which is anyone who's good at maths will tell you is about 5 times less than the wedding. I could marry 4 other women for the same cost. No, that's a terrible idea. That's an absolutely terrible idea. There is also one other thing that I want to talk about, which is your guests' costs. Going to a wedding can be expensive, and a lot of couples forget this, that you've got to drive down to the venue, you probably have to stay the night in the middle of nowhere, it's going to be an expensive hotel, and you have to get your suit cleaned, and all of it. And the last thing you want is to go to a wedding list from John Lewis and see that the only things left are plasma screen TVs and Smeg fridges. Now, Liz and I lived together for 7 years before we got married. We had enough toasters, we had enough plates. Now, I'm of the opinion that if you're starting out in life, I think it's great. It's a great way to get what you need. To say, here's a wedding list, can we have plates and cutlery, maybe even money. We had all that. We had enough plates, we had enough plasma screen TVs. I don't know, can you have enough plasma screen TVs? You could put one in the bathroom, I suppose. There are a bunch of alternative wedding list services. You don't need to go to John Lewis or Debenhams. You can go online and do it. You can do Amazon, which is quite nice because then people can choose really cheap things. You can also choose Oxfam as well. Now, I'm a big supporter of Oxfam, and lots of other charities are available. And so our wedding list was presents from Oxfam to other people. So what we got bought for us were teacher. So someone paid 25 quid to Oxfam to train a teacher. Safe water for 50 people. So someone was very kind enough to buy us clean drinking water for 50 people. Condoms for bathrooms. Brilliant, mosquito nets, education for all, Wonder Women projects, help provide health checkups, positive living packs to help people who are HIV positive, help out with emergency, money management, build a bulk, that's brilliant. Well, one of the biggest causes of death in developing countries is the fact that people don't have basic sanitation, and so your crap runs into your drinking water. It's not healthy at all. You can build a bulk, you can save lives. And so we ask people to donate money large and small. So think the cheapest thing on there, buy condoms for £5, or you can build a bulk, which is £100, I don't know. You choose what you think you want to buy. And it's a nice way of minimising your guests' costs, but also giving something back. Because you just had, hopefully, the best day of your life. And all of your friends, hopefully, it's just going to be fantastic. And it's just so nice to spread all that happiness around. So Liz and I decided that's the best gift that you could get, was say, we don't need another toaster. What we need is clean drinking water and sex education and toilets. So that's what we did. And that is how we ran a Star Wars wedding for less than £5,000. Thank you very much. I will now take questions.
What would you have done differently?
That's an excellent one. What would we have done differently? I think we might have tried to invite more people, so we consciously kept it quite small, 50 people, because that was what the room held. And we invited 50, and of course people drop out, and it would have been nice to have a few more people, so a bit more planning like that. the thing I would have done differently was we moved house the week before we got married, and I just got a new job, and Liz had just finished her MA, and it was just hell in terms of stress. If you can stretch it out a bit so you don't do silly things like move the week before you get married and you have to look for a new job, and that's not stuff that you can necessarily control, I guess. I don't want to sound happy, but I don't think there is much I would have done. Maybe I would have put more Lego on there. I might have asked the band. I might have asked the hotel staff to dress up. But you know, that's it. I'm sure there are people there who didn't enjoy bits of it, but for me it was just.
I've been married 18 months, so I want to make sure I do it properly.
Yeah, if you do, are you getting married in Darth Vader costume? You're doing it wrong.
When you say this my day, I think you're wrong.
No.
I'm just fisting the bell.
So this is something that I genuinely believe that the weddings are. One of the things that we did is I'm a feminist, and I don't believe that women's property to be given away by someone or to be spoken for by someone else. So I walked my bride-to-be down the aisle. She wasn't given away by anyone, and she spoke before me. And you know, we split everything as equally as possible, because I do notice a lot of new husbands sort of sitting slightly glumly at the back thinking, well, what's in this for me? And I think a wedding is for both people. And I'm not saying that your wife is wrong, your wife-to-be is wrong, but I think I would have liked, you asked what I would have done differently, in terms of I would have asked for more input from more people. So Liz and I are very, very close. I hope you're close to your significant other, but we were doing everything in quite a tight little bubble, and it might have been nice to ask for help for other things. But
did you find much reaction from like your parents and maybe grandparents that they were tutting that you weren't doing it properly or anything?
You know what?
Because the expectation from that generation is a lot more than, say, from your generation, isn't it?
That's very true. In actual fact, we had a really good excuse, ready to go for my parents and Liz's parents, which are, we're paying for this. This is our wedding, it's our money. We're going to do it the way we want it. And as it happens, my dad was a bit, I'm not sure. My mum absolutely loved it. Liz's parents were fine with it. It was a chance to dress up. A couple of people didn't want to dress up for personal reasons, which was fine. You know, we didn't point and laugh at them. But no, everyone was really, I think, genuinely excited and interested, because hands up if you've ever been to a fancy dress wedding before. Okay, so it's a brand new experience. I mean, I'd never been to one, so it was just a. Everyone was really excited. I think we had a few people ring up saying, "Is it really fancy dress, or have you just sent this invitation to me?" So no, you bring around. We have sent fancy dress invitations to everyone, and so yeah, it was great. And some people made costumes, some people hired them, people only bought. So it was a nice mix for everyone. What we did do was people had started to say, "I'm not so sure about sci-fi," which is why. So with the Save the Date card, which is floating around somewhere, it was a Star Wars wedding. We softened that to be sci-fi and fantasy. So you actually see on the invitation that we gave, you can come as a wizard, or fancy dress, anything like that. So we did soften it a little for the people who thought, a bit confused about this. So, a lot of this is on my blog, and the videos are there, and if you're desperate to read Full House magazine or Now Celebrity Weddings, but you don't want to pay the £1.70 for the back issue, then you're welcome to read them. And I do hope that if you are getting married now or in the future, that you have a brilliant day. And just remember, you can be as creative as you want. You don't have to just have a white dress, little cards with flowers on. You can make an Arduino tweeting wedding dress. You can write a command line thing to. You can get married by a duck. I don't know.
You can have soldering irons.
Well, this is it. I mean, I'm sure if you really wanted to, instead of slipping a ring over your finger, you could solder it on. It might be a bit dangerous, but
True story. Went to a friend's wedding not so long ago. Second question the groom asked, "Did you bring the duck?" No. It gets worse, better, whatever. The first question the bride asked, "Have you got the duck?" No, it gets worse because they wanted the duck and at least one of the wedding photos.
This is right. Weddings are fun. This is what people try to say. They're so stressful and they're so expensive. They're so much fun, especially when you just let your creativity go wild and do something that you really want to do because it is your day. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Thank you. Cheers.